Hello, my name is Romeo Antonis Delare, and I am here on behalf of the United Nations to address the United Nations participation in the Rwandan genocide. In 1993, I was assigned to Rwanda in order to make sure that Tutsis were given positions in the Hutu government. I was part of the UNAMIR, or the United Nations Assistance Mission for Rwanda. The trouble began in 1994 when the Rwandan armed forces were being supplied with weapons and ammunition in Kigali. The Belgians were under attack by the Interahamwe and were forced to withdraw from Rwanda. I was not allowed to take any actions to stop the shipments of arms. I saw the actions taken by the Hutus militias. They killed every Tutsi they could get their hands on. I decided to protect those who I had been sent to protect. I was not allowed to use any force to injure or kill the militant Hutus. The UN limited my options, so I used whatever means available to ensure the protection of the Tutsis. This is where the UN went wrong. Tutsi refugees were looking for anyone to provide them with shelter from the insanity. I found myself assigned to protect a Hutu hotel manager who has managed to shelter hundreds, thousands, hundreds, just hundreds. I did my best to protect these people, even when the UN would not support me. I managed to hold off the extremists with what little I had. It is people like Paul, the hotel manager, that give me faith in humanity. Well, I hope nothing like this ever happens again. I'm not that innocent. From the United Nations perspective, I can say that in order to reduce genocide in the future, we need more supplies. The United Nations was denied the political permission and materials needed to intervene and help. If and when in the future we are granted these permissions, I can confidently say that we can better help those in need. After the French had left, I was speaking to Paul, and I said something I had never thought I would say in my line of work. I informed him that we think you're dirt. I started working at the United Nations because I thought that I could make a difference, and I would have the ability to help people. However, I discovered during the genocide that politics are still prominent, even while trying to save people's lives. The United Nations does not value all lives as equal. Even though I believe we are all God's children and are all born with dignity, it makes me sad to say that the United Nations does not feel the same. Tutsi lives here. While deemed to be supplied with worth, I sincerely wish I could have done more. From the bottom of my heart, I apologize to the lack of United Nations participation in the Rwandan genocide.